Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Pika here. Welcome back. I don't know what happened. I messed that up. Anyways, Pika here. Welcome back to more Super Mario Odyssey. In the last episode, we managed to go ahead and get into Bowser's Keep and take out a bit of the final two Broodals. And now in this part, we're actually going to continue on to Bowser's Keep and actually end up infiltrating his entire base entirety because, no offense, he kidnapped Peach, and now we're going to destroy his castle. Even though we're not really exploding anything except for the two statues we just exploded. But hey, I mean, that's Vandal. That's vandalism right there. We did it. We did it. And that's all that really matters. It's not enough, but we need to do more. We need to do more destruction, damn it. Alright, so the final stretch of this area is relatively, hey, you like metal? But there are also some stuff over on the side that we can get. This is when the song actually really starts to get a bit more intense on the side. But other than that, because they know that it's the final battle between you and Bowser. Because Bowser needs to be taken out. These spikes can actually hurt you. Don't go ahead and be fooled and just assume that, you know, they're just aesthetic. No, they can actually hurt you, and don't be foolish to go ahead and step on them. If you are foolish to step on them, you deserve to get damaged. Just saying. Get the controller stick to go ahead and get these. I'm just going to say controller stick now because I kind of actually just quit and try to interchange between the two now. Because it's either controller stick, Joy-Cons, Joy Pro controller, whatever. Too many freaking names. So I'm just going to call them Joy controllers. Yeah, they're called Joy controllers now. Ugh. I can't deal with that anymore. I do like the song in Bowser's Keep. It's not really one of my favorites overall, but I don't mind it. It's just one of the songs that is just okay. The instrumentation is really good though. That's actually a really good thing though. There's some more coins right over here. Trying to hide from me. I don't like that. There's some coins over on there. Remind me to get those later on when we do come back. I don't know why I'm saying you guys to remind me. Just gotta remind myself as I probably look back on this part and then not be remembering anything because that usually ends up happening. Bowser has his own glorified pool. Dude's rich. Seriously, how the hell does Bowser even afford half of this crap is really beyond me. Anyways, there's some coinage here, and there's I missed one. Oh, they look like Meowth coins. Yes, they're Chinese coins? Are they? I don't even know. Because usually whenever I always see those cats, I always see them in Chinese stores. So I'm just gonna blatantly, sadly assume it's a Chinese thing and not so much of a Japanese thing. Hey, I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit of both. It doesn't really always have to just be one. It could just be both. No! Oh, no, he died. Now I gotta wait for another one to respawn. Come here, you. Luckily enough, these guys can kill these spinies, so we don't have to worry about them. For this section here, what you want to do is you want to go over here. Now you can go ahead and get... Whoop. Well then. I was trying to save it. I honestly was really trying to save it. But I just couldn't. Well, at least we finally actually died in this area for once. Oh, this enemy did not respawn, I noticed. There was only one of them there. So I'm just going to assume that it just did not want to respawn at all. That's kind of weird. What the... Man, the hit detection in this game is weird because I'm gonna be honest with you. I should have made that. I don't know what happened. Like, I honest to God should have made that, but the game was like, the game said no, and I'm like, all right. League. It's a very hard, difficult battle. But I also keep screwing up because I also keep, now that I know how to, like, cancel the stupid thing, I keep canceling it early, which I'm not supposed to. I could use the pipe. Or I can just, you know, continue like a normal person. Use the pipe. It's just keep continuing on. Go away. Okay, well, fine. All right. Sheesh, be a jerk. This heart. Let's continue on forward. Stupid dumb bombs get in my way. You can't stop me. I'm Mario's. There's nothing over there, but there is something over on the other side. We do need to break these boxes. I need you. Come on. Oh, shoot. I actually never knew that. And if you spin around, I never knew that. Huh, that's actually kind of cute. I didn't know that if you actually did the little spin thing, Mario actually does something. Well, the enemy does something. So that's something new to me. Alright. Oh wait, no, okay, no, that's just something it normally does. Never mind. Well, there goes that dream. But then again, to be fair, it's still kind of cool though, because I never actually have seen it before. I mean, it's possible for it to do it normally though, if you just shake the thing, but whatever. The point is, it looked cool, and now I'm sad because it was still something that I could just do all the time just by shaking the control stick. So it's not even unique anymore, whatever, but it's good to see you, Captain Toad, because you're good now. I need the bird again now. Come to me, bird. Can I get a 6 heart, please? Or king heart, crown heart? I don't need you, so I'm just gonna ignore you because you don't really need to be killed. Alright, so we have 2 placements over here. Let's go up. Whoop. I do like that the holes do stay. I'm not sure if this game has that same thing, that same issue where if there are too many of the same holes, they actually will end up starting to disappear. You usually get games like that where they're very limited on how many holes they can have on screen before they start to disappear. I mean, so far I haven't really seen them disappear yet, so who knows? Maybe they're just infinite. Then again, I don't know. Let's climb up here. Whoa. Okay. Come on. Oig. The inner wall. So where's the outer wall? Whoop. That is poison goop, by the way, so that means that it can actually kill you instantly. You want to be careful. Trying to check if there's any more purple coins. No, there isn't. Alright, cool. Alright. So we can go to the side, which is what we're going to do now, because there are some stuff that we can find over on the side. In fact, there is one thing that we can find over on the side, which is going to be not important anymore because of the fact that they fixed, well, they gave you a much better way of grinding for money in this game, so you don't really have to do that anymore. God. You do not have to sell your soul anymore. Congratulations, guys. Hold on. Just gotta do this. Oh wait, can I not, can you not, like, cap jump? Oh no, you can't. Oh, well, Alright, forget it. I'm not gonna even bother. Alright, so you got this section here, and you're probably wondering, oh, what's so great about this section? Let's just say this section was the section that people actually used to grind for money, and it was, it was good, but also really, really took forever to do. What I'm gonna do is this. I can just do that. And climb right back on with the body. Man, this thing's going up high. But I can just climb myself. Alright, so yeah, this was the area that everybody utilized as their means of collecting coins. And you can actually understand why. It's relatively easy But it's also one of those things that, well, for one, two things. If you die, if you fall, it doesn't really matter. You just really just have to put the seed right back into the thing. But that's really it. Like, you have to do that a bunch of times just to accumulate a lot of coins. And, yeah. You probably still have to do that, though. Because, I'm gonna be real, the Luigi thing only works if you are finding... If you're trying to find balloons that are very hard to find. If you're not finding balloons that are hard to find, you ain't getting nothing out of that. You're getting no mileage out of that crap. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. So don't think that you be good in the whatever if you can just go ahead and just grind from Luigi balloons, cause I ain't gonna do it. I could have just ran and just got it like a pro, but I don't feel like trying to suffer and missing again, because that's a waste of time. Yeah. Anyways, get the rest of these. Grab the moon. Almost jumped over it, by the way. There we go. And that's the section that you'll basically be utilizing a bunch of times just for the sake of actually getting 9,999 coins. And why would you want 9,999 coins? Well, there's actually one outfit that you can actually get that's literally 9,999 coins, and it's like, why? It's like, alright, it doesn't do anything else besides just make me different. And that's it. But other than that, that is a very huge waste of my money's resources. And it's like, yeah, that's kind of the point. It is something that just wastes your time and your money, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Anyways, I thought there was something down here. I guess not. I guess that's probably a post-game thing that you probably have to do. Whatever. Alright. It's time for us to leave. Not yet, though. We got one more thing first. I need one of those pokey guys. It should be behind here. Damn it! We really need to... Okay, so we really do need to go and get one to carry all the way over here. So I'm gonna cut, so be right back. Alright. Now we're back here. Kill these spinies so that way they don't get in my way. Poke your nose where it doesn't belong. I'm okay. Well, those are coins. That doesn't really do anything for me. It's not gonna really do much for me. That's nothing at all. Alright, let's poke here and get ourselves our other moon. Booyah! And now we can actually leave this thing and end up going up to Bowser. Now, before you do head over to Bowser, what you want to do is you want to actually drop down here, because there is a moon here, as weird as they may sound, right on Bowser's big old nose. There are also coins over there as well. Yes, you can actually climb on these things. I know, bear with me. It's weird. But you can, if you so choose. I got one, doesn't matter. It still counts. Oh man, I'm gonna die. Whee! It's like, well, I had something going, and then it just kind of just snowballed into nothingness. That's always fine. Let's try again. There is actually a way. I think there was like in the older version where you can actually get up here without the need of that. It saves a whole lot of seconds, but it's also kind of really funny if you can do it. But you know, it's only if you can do it. Now, I don't know if I can actually get back up there normally, so you know what? I'm not going to even bother. I'm just going to go and use my Cappy and just go over there. Alright. Besides having the very cool, creepy statue thing, you got to admit, this type of area is pretty cool. Probably would have had, like, stairs and everything. But anyways, Bowser! Let's dance. You're too We're off to our wedding ceremony on the moon. The moon? Hold on. Excuse me, bro. That's kind of... Okay, I don't know why we even trying to bother. The moon. Of all places, you're going to the friggin' moon? Why was I invited? I want to go to the moon. I want a marriage on the moon. Also, how are we breathing in the moon? Oh, hello. Oh. That looks interesting. Hey, you guys are alive. Hey, you guys are actually doing what I told you to do in the last episode where I told you guys to work together. Alright, that's cool. Say hello to the Mecha Broodal machine. I do like how they do have their boss on the face. I actually didn't notice that at first, and I was like, oh, that's actually kind of cool. Anyways, to beat down this boss, well, first off, you kind of need the bird because you can't poke, because apparently the bird's beak is a lot better than the friggin' Mario's cap. So yeah, this is the Broodal machine, which you have to take out each of the Broodals one by one. They will end up shaking you off when you end up taking out each of them. But the thing is that the issue with this fight is that you have to be really, really good at actually trying to stay on the thing. But I suck at doing that. But that is a speedrun trick that you can utilize, which is essentially staying onto the platform. It's not easy to do, I will say, but if you can do it, it saves you a hell of a lot of time. Because then you can just take out each of them without any worries. Because what ends up happening is that obviously you bounce off of the thing, and then, you know, that happens. And then it kind of ends up like roaring and everything. And then it kind of just gets like star powers for some reason. And it doesn't really make any sense. And then I'm like slightly confused. But other than that, the boss is relatively simple. Once it actually stops with the whole running around like it's on star power, you just have to do the same thing. After a while, it starts to throw streamers, which you can also bounce back. So you don't have to worry too much. It also does not count towards blowing them up with a bomb, however. You still need to blow them up with a Bowser Bomb, because the Bowser Bomb does a lot more damage than the actual streamers. After a while, the positions for each and every single Broodal machine will be completely different. Goodbye, Harriet, because you're like the only one I remember. Can't remember everybody else. Sorry. Wow, I actually took damage there? Alright, okay, but that's cool. Anyways, I think they'll do the streamer thing, and I think it will combine with the... Oh, no, well, okay, well, that's fine. Doesn't need to combine tactics. There's almost... Now it's time to take out... Can you stop moving, please? I missed. Oh, snap. We got phase 3. And I'm like getting so close to getting hit by everything in this fight. Oh boy. Alright, go ahead. Now it's time to take out the last piece of the Broodals. The last members, anyways. Well, where's the boss, though? You think she would have actually fought us here, but apparently I guess she's missing somewhere. Anyways, that is the end of the big bad Broodal machine. Goodbye, chumps. And as the last time we'll meet the Broodals, because we actually would not be meeting them ever again. Oh well. But anyways, if you have been collecting all the moons, and also have been, you know, focusing on, you know, collecting all the extra crap, you can end up going into the final area, because Bowser is heading to the moon. And so are we. Theme music! We were one step away, and Bowser flew off to the moon. But we can chase after him in the Odyssey. Just throw me on the globe. Now, if you actually were not collecting any of the moons, Cappy would actually say, oh, we need more moons to be able to actually upgrade the Odyssey. But in the next episode of Super Mario Odyssey, we'll actually be going into the final world, the moon. I've been Kopika, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Laters!